random island generator.
We spared no expense.
Jurassic World Evolution 3 has a random island generator. I can't get over how insane that is to get to say.
You crazy son of a you did.
Frontier revealed this feature to us content creators when we were invited to come to the Frontier office last week, and this was our reaction. They took us into a little dark room, put us in front of a huge screen, and then it was just... Honestly, I think my face undersells what was going on in my head at that point. I am so excited that I get to share this news with you right now. Showing us this island generator wasn't the only reason they invited us to come to the office. The game is less than 2 weeks away, so if you don't want to miss out on all of the exciting last-minute reveals, and of course all the stuff we'll be doing in-game, subscribe to the channel. Today we already had a huge news reveal, which was the reveal that the roster of Jurassic World Evolution 3 is bigger than was first announced, and we know all the dinosaurs in the roster. If you've missed that video, do check it out after this one, but as I teased, that wasn't even the biggest news of the day. The island generator is a huge surprise reveal that they've managed to keep a secret for a very long time. Maybe Frontier stole my voice to ensure I wouldn't say anything because it was an exclusive PlayStation reveal. So even though we got to see it early, we had to wait for them to drop the news. But now it's out there.
And it's out now.
And we can all finally talk about it. Even though that still feels surreal, a random island generator has been one of those wild wishes. I can't believe they actually did it. The island generator is a separate map function within Sandbox, and it comes with all the Sandbox settings that we have for the other Sandbox maps. So when you go into Sandbox, you can either choose one of the standard maps or go into the island generator. Currently, there only seems to be an island generator for the tropical biome. At least we didn't see any other biomes, nor an option somewhere to switch biomes, and it's not in the PlayStation article either. However, this feels like a classic opportunity for a Frontier free update. I can really see them adding more biomes in a free update down the line, so I'm not too worried about this particular limitation right now. Even if it just remains with the tropical biome, which I doubt, but even if, this is so incredible. This is absolutely a dream come true scenario. The island generator comes with sliders to adjust the shape and the amount of trees, water, and mountains. All very reminiscent of JPOG, but I don't think this already being a thing in JPOG should undersell this feature because it's much more complex with the high graphics of this game. At the bottom of the interface, you can see an island DNA code, and as you might have already guessed, this is how you can share custom islands with other players. So if you've generated an island that you really like and you want others to build on it as well, you can share this code so they can generate the exact same island. As you can see, there is a chance that when you generate a new island, you get smaller, separate islands, not attached to your main islands. And what's cool is that we can use the monorail and the Hyperloop to connect these islands together. I will say when they talked about that, when we were at the Frontier office, when they started to talk about how you can connect these separate islands, my first hope was bridges. Unfortunately, that's still a no, but this is all, I mean, you can hear the smile in my voice, right? As messed up as my voice is right now. I've known this for a week now and it still blows my mind. I can't get over this. Now, we won't be able to edit the edge of the map ourselves, like with the terrain tools. That would be the dream, and maybe that is possible for a future update too, but at the moment you can't go in with the terrain brush and change the island's shoreline to your exact wishes. You just have to generate a new one until you get a coastline that matches your vision. But this gives us something that I and many others have wanted, which is to get to build from coastline to coastline, rather than a landlocked section of an island. We actually get a full standalone island. Like, our park is gonna cover the full island. It's gonna be like the only thing on the island, and it's all gonna be right there to see. I am so excited. And part of the reason why I'm so excited is I think it's going to be a huge help with the replayability of the game, because there are now endless maps to build on. And the challenge of working with a new shape every time is going to be really fun and really make you use like your creativity to find new solutions and find new ways to fill in all of these different shapes. It's going to lead to such unique parks. When we were shown the clip for the first time, it was so cool to see the blue line pass over the island and generate a new shape. I cannot wait to play around with this. I'm just going to be spending like an hour just generating island after island, sort of forgetting that I'm supposed to load into one and start building, but it's going to be so cool to just try and create the perfect island. Or conversely, you can try and create an island that is kind of messed up, like really challenging with a lot of odd shapes and bumps and crevices, and yeah, really challenge your creativity. Like, what are you gonna do with that? So yeah, as you can tell, I am absolutely over the moon. I'm gonna go back to giving my voice rest, but I will be in the comments, so share your excitement with me, share your thoughts with me, and we can all geek out together in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, stay tuned for more.